All right, we have an early warning weather alert. A couple of things going on, actually. First, the heat. For the next 2 days, there are heat advisories posted across the state, and it is statewide, and that is the first issue. The second issue, particularly for Tuesday, is not only the heat, but also the possibility of some thunderstorms, a few of which could be stronger. So we've got two things on the table, but the first thing and the more prolonged thing is the heat. Today, we actually did see, at least unofficially, a temperature that would suggest a tie for the record in Bridgeport at 93. Didn't quite make it in Hartford. Tomorrow, as we mentioned before, the records that stand are definitely within reach. Where temperatures now, well, there's that 93 in Bridgeport, 92 in Windsor Locks. It is 89 in Meriden, though, and see a good mixture of 80s and 90s right now. And there won't be much relief tonight. We're thinking lower 70s, like Hartford's 72, New Haven's 73. There'll be a few pockets cooler than that, like in northwestern and northeastern Connecticut. But overall, a very sultry night is coming. And that's a good launching point to see temperatures tomorrow well into the 90s. In fact, upper 90s will be possible in some areas like Hartford, Middletown, and up through Enfield. The northern Connecticut River Valley, this is the hotbed. That's where we keep the record in Windsor Locks at 96 is for tomorrow. So you can see, I think we're going to see that record altered. And we're calling for a record high in Bridgeport, too, tomorrow of 91 degrees. So really hot weather. That's coupled with higher humidity. So heat indices, which factors the heat and the humidity both, and how your body reacts to it, they could be into the lower 100s tomorrow afternoon. That's why we have that heat advisory. So other than that, we're going to have a sky that's going to be very similar to today's. We had that good marriage of sun and clouds, so we'll continue to have that tomorrow. In fact, there are some higher level clouds that are obscuring almost the total sky across parts of Torrington and Litchfield County. And you can see even in Middletown, we're seeing that. But I think overall, these high clouds that you see blossoming up here, those will continue to march to the south and to the east. And behind that, you're seeing more in the way of partly cloudy skies up here from, let's say, Syracuse up to Toronto. Then as we look towards Tuesday, you can see signs of a weather front sitting out here over Wisconsin, Lake Michigan, and into Michigan. And that's what will be coming here for the second half of Tuesday. So here's our futurecast tomorrow's weather today. Just want to show you first that tomorrow's just going to be partly sunny to mostly sunny. You see it at noon, you see it in the afternoon. Here's about 3 o'clock, and we are still seeing that. Mainly clear sky, and that's the way Monday's going to finish off. And it's going to be a steamy day. As you saw, temperatures will be in the middle and upper 90s inland, probably around 90 along the shoreline tomorrow. Then as we look towards Tuesday, it'll be quiet in the morning, and it will be quiet through about noontime. Then once we get to noon, that's when we start to see at least evidence that there could be a few showers and thunderstorms starting to pop up as that front's approaching. But it's especially during the afternoon, you could see how there is a suggestion that there could be some stronger cells here. We'll be talking about not only the issue with the heavy rain and the thunder and lightning, there could be some pockets where there's some gusty wind and maybe even a few hailstones coming out of some of these cells tomorrow, Tuesday afternoon. So Tuesday's the day we're watching for not only the heat, but these showers and thunderstorms. It's a day to be weather aware. So that's why we have in the early morning 7-day forecast a couple of alerts for you for the next couple of days. Tomorrow it is just the heat. And we'll see that high of around 98 inland. That's just the air temperature. You factor in the humidity, it's going to feel like it's maybe 100 to 105. Tuesday, I think it's going to be another hot day with temperatures 88 to 96. We'll have that high humidity, and then the approach of that weather front during the mid-afternoon, that's going to give us the chance for some showers and thunderstorms as early as noon in northwestern Connecticut, but I think it's a mid-afternoon issue for most of the state, and a few of those storms could be strong. Once those have passed, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday look a lot better. The humidity will go down, and temperatures will be in the 80s instead of the 90s. And for a lot of people, that's just a lot more palatable. It's a lot more reasonable, and that's what we've got for the end of the week.